Welcome to the Monday Kickoff, everyone. Hope you guys are having an amazing start of the week. In today's video, we're going to have a full breakdown of all of the events that are coming to Raid Shadow Legends this week, or at least everything that we know so far. Now, how you may notice, this week we have no clan versus clan tournament, but we do have a Barbarian summon pool that came in as a surprise. Now, of course, we will have some different summoning events this week. We do know what exactly we have tomorrow, but we're going to get to that in just a second. Plus, I do want to give you guys a fair warning. If you are taking part in the current fusion, you might want to consider in skipping that because you will need all of your shards for this weekend in order to complete the summon rush. You're going to be able to get an epic champion from the summon rush, and most probably is a rare champion in there as well, if you are going for the fusion, of course. Now, before we dive into everything that we need to know, let's hear a word from today's sponsor. This video is brought to you by Dragonair Silent God, so I just want to say a big thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. We've got the very first massive update in Dragonair, guys, and tons of awesome changes. Currently, they have an event for returning players where you're going to be able to cash in on some juicy rewards if you are returning to the game after like a minimum of 14 days. But for new players, guys, so many things change. So when you start playing now, you're going to get tons and tons of free summons. I think you're going to get around 80 free summons that will give you a chance to summon legendaries and epics. Then, not just that, they've added a new free legendary hero, a new free legendary artifact, free legendary scrolls. So this is like a 7-day journey quest that you got to complete and cash in on tons and tons of free rewards. More stamina, multi-battles, wire marrow, tons and tons of things. Then, of course, we have the heroic journey, which gotta be changed as well. This gives you another free legendary hero, which is Erich. And right here, you're gonna get more summons, more legendary scrolls, more wire marrow. And yeah, this is actually just the beginning. They completely revamped the way how Arena works in here. The Feymander, they changed tons and tons of things in here, guys. So it's definitely amazing. I started recently a free-to-play account, and I'm having a blast on it. I already got pretty damn lucky because I summoned a few legendary heroes, but that's how Arena looks now, so it definitely looks much better. You can speed up the fights. I do have another channel, guys, where I'm covering Dragonair Silent Gods, daily guides, tips and tricks, news, everything that you need to know about the game. So if you guys want to get involved, you can head over to the link in the description down below or in the pinned comment, or scan the QR code you see on the screen and come join us in Dragonair Silent Gods. And don't forget to subscribe to the other YouTube channel if you want to keep up to date with Dragonair. So going back to the summoning events, guys. Starting tomorrow, we're going to have a 1+1 on Sacred Shards. If you don't know what that means, basically, you summon a legendary champion and you're going to get another one random for free. Now, keep in mind, you will need the Sacreds for the Summon Rush, how I mentioned. I would probably suggest you do not open unless you're a Kraken or a Whale that has an unlimited amount of shards and you're not worried about the Summon Rush. Personally, I'm going to skip this 1+1 and hold on to my 6 Sacred Shards. Hopefully, I'm going to get a few more till the weekend. I reckon we're going to need around 8 to 10 Sacred Shards in order to get the rewards from the Summon Rush. Then we might have a 2x or a 15x progressive chance during the weekend as well next to the Summon Rush. We don't really know. Now, I've done it for the very first time, guys. I whaled out on the summoning pool, on the Prism Crystals, Prism Shards, however you guys want to call them. I whaled out and I purchased 2 of the large crystal packs. I've never got them before. Hopefully, I'm not going to get disappointed, even though the chances are not always in our favor, right? 6% chance to summon a legendary, 94% to summon an epic. The pool is actually pretty good. We have Gregor, which is a new legendary champion, the faction unity for the Barbarians. I actually released a video on him the other day, so feel free to check that out. Together with Armans, they are absolutely OP, guys. Super powerful. So definitely pretty interesting. He can decrease the cooldown of the skills. He can boost the Thermeter, give you increased attack, give you increased accuracy, activate an instant turn if you go with a full team of Barbarians. So he has some potential. It really depends what other champions we are going to get in the near future for the Barbarians. Now, my most wanted, of course, is Armans. If I'm going to summon an Armans, I'll be super happy. The epics are nice as well. You have Alika, you have, of course, Farrakhan the Fat, you have Wood Painted. you are able to get some free crystals from the event. So currently we have these events going on at the moment. The artifact enhancement that ends, you're not going to be able to get anything from here. The champion training that ends as well, you're not going to be able to get anything from here. But from the new Dungeon Divers event, you're going to be able to basically get 25 crystals if you reach the 5,000 points milestone, you know? So it's actually fairly decent. You get a free summon, maybe you're going to cash in on a legendary, maybe on an epic. In terms of tournaments, we do have the Ice Golem tournament. Of course, this doesn't reward you with that. It started yesterday. But we have the Sand Devil turn attack that will reward you with 25 of them. So basically one summon. Then we have the Classic Arena that ends today. The Soul Chase tournament starting tomorrow. Now, unfortunately, we won't have a 2x on Soul Stones. So it's pretty pointless to summon Soul Stones tomorrow. Let me just put it out there. You better off by saving them for the 2x, which is so much better. What other events we can expect for this week, guys? So let me just quickly bring in the calendar right here in the game. So we are on Monday right here. We have quite a few different things going on at the moment. Fire Night tournament starting soon. And I don't think we have anything too crazy that we are not aware of. So we have the Summon Rush. You see, you're getting an epic, you're getting the rare champion. And other than that, I feel like it kind of like stops there. You just have the events for the fusion. You don't really have anything else that's being displayed in here, you know? So we cannot expect anything too crazy. Now, another thing that I do want to point out, guys, this is something that will have to do with my channeling here. I want to give you guys the power to select one weekly video. So what I'm planning to do is to do a community tab on my YouTube channel. What I'm going to start a poll and I'm going to put like, what video would you guys like to see this week? Would you like to see a gear cleanse? Would you like to see a champion spotlight on a specific champion? Would you like to see Hydra hidden gem damage dealer or more budget Hydra team, etc.? So I'm going to start that on the community tab. So my plan, guys, is to basically start this poll every Monday. Keep it all the way up to like Wednesday or Thursday. Then, of course, pick whatever you guys voted for, make the video and release it during the weekend. It might be Saturday, it might be Sunday. I'm going to have to see how that works out. Plus, another thing that I am planning to slowly do on the channel, guys, is to try and bring in a new game, a couple of different games every now and then, and do 1 or 2 videos every week. This will not replace the current raid videos, will just be some extra. So if any of you guys will have any interest in some of these different games, you're going to be able to see some different videos on the channel to have some variety, you know. Then, if we are quickly talking about the clan quests, guys, make sure you guys are completing your clan quests before this resets. It will happen tomorrow. If you need to purchase anything from the clan shop, make sure you guys do it as well. It seems like I have to purchase the gear from here before I forget. I have 0 good pieces from this set. I'm always getting it, and I have 0 good pieces. Like, look, we just got epics. I kind of like stopped purchasing the counterattack accessories for the moment. It's not because they're not good. I just have no more inventory on my account. So gear clans would actually be pretty solid. How are you guys going on with the Marius missions? I've been stuck on this one for quite a while now. I need to get 19 more, and it's going to be painful. We're going to have another one later on that will require us to do 80. This one right here. Earn 80 Immortal Soul Essence from the Iron Twins Fortress. Is actually going to be pretty nasty. Now, this month, this rotation, I will be getting the mythical champion from here, Carnage the Anarch. I've missed on the second rotation a couple of stages, so that pushed me back quite a bit. But leaving all this on the side, let's bring Armans home, guys. So we have 450 Prism Crystals. Of course, how I mentioned, the most wanted is Armans. I want to empower my Armans, and that's how I got baited into this event, guys. The very first time when I'm summoning on it by purchasing the big pack. I've purchased before one time the $5 pack and one time the $20 pack, and that was on the very first day when they released it. Ferrokin the Fat, awesome epic champion. We're going to be able to empower epics now, guys. So he's definitely going to go towards empowerment. Increased crit rate, increased crit damage, ally attack. He's honestly one of the best epic champions in the game. You might not be able to do a lot of insane things with him, but he brings so many things to the table that you cannot ignore it. HP burn, poisons, defense down, passive that gives him a bit of damage reduction. So far, I've never summoned a legendary from these prism crystals, guys. High Cartoon, she will go to the empowerment as well. I actually just 6-starred my first High Cartoon the other day. Okay, we got a Aina. She's actually pretty decent to deal damage in a barrier comp if you don't have any crazier damage dealers. Now with the empowerment, she's actually gonna be even better. You know, she's gonna bring in an extra turn with A1. She's gonna have weaken. She's gonna have defense down. So fairly decent damage, I would say, from Aina. Come on, Armans, come home! Come home, Armans. Okay. Alika. I love Alika. You guys know me. I'm a massive, massive simp for this champion. And I cannot wait to empower her to +4. She can increase the cooldowns of all the enemy skills by 2 turns. This skill on a 2-turn cooldown hits so freaking hard, guys. You have no idea till you try it. Trust me, I know she requires a lot of books, but she is an absolute monster. 14 more to go. Come on, game. Come on. Don't do me dirty. Wood painted. She's actually pretty nice. I'm using her in the Cursed series. I'm going to empower her too. You can block active skills. This heal is actually super solid. With the reflect damage, she is a powerhouse for the Fire Knight because you're basically going to reflect hits back onto the shield and you're going to reduce the count of the shield, you know? So that's actually awesome. Definitely not a bad epic champion since they buffed her. Before she was kind of like weak sauce. Damn it, where is my legendary? Another Alika, let's go. We're going to get a +4 Alika today, guys. We are going to get a +4 Alika. Damn, another epic. Vala. Vala was one of the very first Prime champions that was added to the game, you know, with Twitch Prime. 11 more to go. I'm tempted to do a 10 pop, but I'm scared to do a 10 pop. Not gonna lie. So we're gonna go with one pull, guys. We are scared to pull a 10 pop. Okay, another Aina. We got another Vala before. 9 more summons. Please, Armans, come home. Come home, Armans. Another Ferrokin the Fat. Okay, so another empowerment. That's awesome. Armans, please. Pretty please with cherries on top. Another Alika. There we go. I think that makes our +4 Alika, guys. Come on, Armans, please. Oh my god, so many epics, guys. So many epics. 6% chance. What happens with that 6% chance? Are we not going to hear it at all? Wood painted again. Oh, man. Okay, we got Armina. She's good for faction wars, guys. So you have a AoE defense down. You have a chance to stun. You have Thermitor manipulation. Another chance to stun with A1. Definitely a pretty solid epic champion for faction wars. I don't think I'm using her in the Cursed series, though, in the Curse series. So let's see. 5 more summons. I know Armans is in one of them. I know Armans is in one of them. We got another Vala. Game, don't let me down. Don't make me regret it. I'll never ever purchase this again. Another Ferrokin the Fat. 3 more summons, guys. 3 more summons. Where the heck is our legendary? Plarium. You guys remember that video that I made, right? With like thousands of prism crystals and was super disappointing. I feel like I'm reliving that moment. I feel like I'm reliving that moment. I am absolutely reliving that moment. My god, why? Jotun, okay. I'm not really using this champion. He's kind of like weak sauce, honestly. I wouldn't really recommend you to invest in him. The final pull, guys. The final pull. And this is the final time when I'm ever gonna purchase this. Because you know what? I just learned my lesson. 19 summons, 19 epics. That's it. And I felt lucky today. I was actually feeling lucky today. But let's quickly empower our epic champion. So we have Alika. Yes, perfect. Exactly +4, guys. That is a beast. Look at the stats that you're getting. Speed, resistance, accuracy, crit rate, crit damage, attack. Beautiful. And she is at 5-star. Once she's going to be at 6-star, she's going to be a force to reckon with. Then we have Ferrokin the Fat. He's going to be only at +3 with this. But you know what? I'm very happy with that too. Now, was that $100 worth all of this empowerment? Probably not, guys. You know, I'm gonna admit it. It was definitely one of the worst business I've done for the last 1 month. Wood painted. She's gonna be a +4 as well. There we go. Come on. Hop in here. Hop in here. What are we getting? What are we getting? Some juicy, juicy stats. Speed, tankiness. I like that. We had Vala, right? That, not Vlad. Vala. My bad. She's gonna be a +4. Plus, we have an extra copy that we can just save. She actually can deal a decent amount of damage. I think she is being used in some Cursed City areas, if I'm not mistaken. Then we have Aina that was on the summoning pool. Seems like I don't have one at 60. Yes, I do. I thought that I had one. I was like, what? What? So she's gonna be a +3. How are you guys feeling about the epic empowerment? Do you guys like it? I'm personally a massive, massive fan. Now, we're gonna have to do a lot of work to empower all of our epic champions, which means that we're gonna have less food in Raid Shadow Legends to build other characters. So it's kind of like, a knife with two sharp edges, you know? And then we had Armina. She probably is in the vault as well. So let's give her a +1 because the other one is being used in the Faction Guardians. That's what we got today, guys. Now, let me know in the comments down below if you are summoning anything. How is your luck going on this Barbarian summon pool? Keep in mind, I would suggest you to keep your sacreds for the summon rush. Thanks again to Dragonair for sponsoring today's video. And don't forget, if you guys want to get involved, head over to the link in the description down below or in the pinned comment or scan the QR code you see on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to the Dragonair channel for daily guides, tips and tricks, everything that you need to know about the game. I'll catch you all in the next one. Much love. Peace.